Hey guys, Weekly Piano here with a bit of a special video. This one was requested by Andrew. With the holiday season coming up, he wanted to learn how to play my Jewish sounding rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I'm just gonna show you how to do that real quick. Hopefully this will help you impress your friends and family with something quirky and different. It's definitely a hit at the holiday parties that I go to. So I'll just go through it and explain it as I go along. If you want to hear the whole thing, I did it years ago and it's on my account somewhere. Just look up Weekly Piano Rudolph the Jewish Reindeer and you'll find it. But I'll just explain how to play it in this video. So you start out with the basic intro. And by the way, excuse the weird setup here. I'm in a hotel because I'm on tour and this is the only piano I could get up here right now in the hotel room. So so it starts like this. And that's all that is F. I'm doing tenths in the bass. You can do just fifths if you want, but I do tenths. So F, E minor, D minor, C. And then the melody is up here. So that melody is just triads. And that's, when they're naming all the Rudolph reindeer names. And then the melody, it goes to D7. I'm sorry, no it doesn't. E7 here. E7, so 1, 7, 3, 7, 1. The melody on top. But do you recall? To A minor. Now to G7. The most famous reindeer of all. It's what I did there was just D7 with the 10th in the bass, and then make the bass go up to the 3rd of D7 to G sus. And if you want to put flat 9, you can do that. And then then this is where you make it like a little bit sephardic sounding. Like, if I had a low octave, I'd play it. Yeah. And that's just half steps. 5, flat 6, flat 5, then back to 5, which is the intro to this. So that's just a basic stride bass. So minor 1, dominant 7, so C minor, G7, C minor, and then I do A flat minor, A flat 7 to G7 with the melody in the top. And that's the same thing. So C minor, G7, A flat to G, C minor, to G, to A flat, to G flat, to G again. So what I did there was, now the 5 is the 1 sort of, so it's like 1, 5, 1 over the 5, but the chords specifically are G7, so to D augmented, then back surround chromatic planing to the G, so up a half step, down a half step, back to G, to C minor, to G. So it's really 1, 5, 1, 5, 1 with the 2 in there a little bit. So I'll just play that section. Yeah. And then you repeat it. All of the other reindeer used to go names. Yeah, if I get the melody right. Oh, sometimes instead of going to the D, you can go to the A flat in that second section of this part. A flat 7, sharp 11. And now make sure you pay attention to that. The reindeer. It's a flat 2, which is the flat 5 of the 5. And then to the next section, which gets to this slow, I think, Fiddler on the Roof. F minor, just arpeggiating F minor, to E flat 7, to D diminished, to G7. Lots of arpeggios are good here if you can do them. And then to D7, because we're leading to the 5 as the 1 now. And if I had an octave, I would do it again up here. And that's just D7 with the flat 9. That's flat 9. And then, this is the funny part that everybody always cracks up at. You go to Havah Nagila in G, which is the dominant 7 of the 1 where you're going to go back to. And you start out with that normal, like... So that's just to play that, the melody is and the bass is just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then flat 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, down to 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the next section of that is so it repeats that twice, which is just the melody up here, and then the chords are G major to F minor, so the minor flat 7, which is kind of a cool, weird sound. And then now this last section is where it goes into a different section of Havah Nagila for all you tribal folks out there. It is you'll know this part from many bar mitzvahs, like I know, and it just goes to what would normally be the 4, but now it's back to the 1, and you can go back to the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer melody, but in this fun, fast way. 1, 1, 5, 5, 1. So all I'm doing is 1 to flat 6 to 5. And then in the bass line, what I'm doing for the left hand, I'm doing the stride thing again, but when I go to the 5, I'm going like 5, then up with the bass to the, just keeping the bass line moving to A flat, B flat, A flat, while keeping the 5, the dominant 7 up there, and to keep giving it motion. So that section is. And then end on a 1. I don't remember if I play that section twice or not. You can keep it going as long as you want. If everybody's up and dancing, then you can keep going. But it's just the 1-5-1 thing again, with that walking bass when you're on the 5, That's not it. That's not what I do. Anyway, let me play through it once for you now, just to like see. It's been a long time since I played it, so I'll probably mess it up. But this is the gist of it. And the words go to this, if you want to sing along. You can on a major if you want. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah, something like that. I don't know. So yeah, enjoy. And you can do that also if you take any Christmas song and make it minor. You can do it in different ways, like hey, you know. Anyway, enjoy, guys. Let me know if you have any other video